pra jogar com vocês Life Stranger. Então, bora lá. Eu já joguei um pouco, já sei um pouco. E é a primeira vez que eu vou estar jogando com vocês. Eu só sei que tem decisões, né? Mas eu acho que essas decisões, elas não fazem tanto impacto no jogo assim. Eu lembro o nome de alguns personagens. Só.
Where am I? What's happening?
Se vocês fizerem
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Essa personagem chamada Mar, que ela gosta de fotografar as coisas. E meio que ela tá em um sonho e, tipo, tem um farol. Olha o tamanho dessa cidade. Meu Deus. Cidade não, é furacão. Olha o tamanho desse. Tá pegando toda a água do mar pra fazer mais, velho. Vai ver, às vezes eu posso fazer isso. Eu acho que você não importa no jogo. Porque é tipo o mesmo negócio que você faz na vida.
Holy shit.
Você quer irmão ou não? Aí você coloca não. É uma decisão muito prática. E aí, Clube? Tá na área.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Foi tão surreal.
Little pieces
Aprendi
of time.
Hitoki diz que
But he could be
filmes
talking
eram-
about photography, as he likely was.
Okay,
Provavelmente foi
I'm in class.
certo, estou na aula.
Everything's
Tudo
cool.
bem, eu estou bem.
I'm okay.
From light to
Essa parte
shadow.
do tempo pode
From color
nos
to
mostrar.
chiaroscuro.
Ai, é muito rápido.
Now,
Agora
can you
você
give
pode
me an
me dar um
example of a
exemplo de um
photographer who
fotógrafo
perfectly
que
captured the
capturou
human
a
condition in
condição
I
light?
didn't fall
humana e
asleep,
eu não
and
dormi. Isso
that
com
sure
certeza
didn't
parecia
feel
um
like a
sonho
dream.
estranho.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
Gianni
There
Arbus.
you go, Victoria.
Isso aí,
Why
Victoria.
Arbus?
Porque Arbus,
because of her images of hopeless
causa mais de
faces,
rosto sem
you feel like
esperança
totally
olhar.
haunted by the
Você
eyes
sente
of those
completamente
sad mothers and
aterrorizado pelas
children.
mães tristes com seus
She saw
filhos.
humanity as tortured,
Ela vê a
right?
humanidade como tortura,
And frankly,
certo?
it's bullshit.
E sinceramente é besteira.
Keep that to yourself.
Guarde isso pra você.
Seriously, though,
Sério,
I could
eu
frame
poderia
any one of you in a
enquadrar
dark
qualquer
corner.
pessoa
and capture
num
you in a
canto
moment of
escuro e capturar
desperation.
a pessoa
And
em
any one of you
um
could do
momento
that to me.
E qualquer um faria isso
Isn't that
comigo.
too easy?
Não é fácil demais,
Too
óbvio
obvious?
demais. Mire com a foto.
What if Arbus chose to
leve,
capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
temporal
Look at
pra-
this crap.
Olha
How can I show this to Mr.
Como que eu vou mostrar
Jefferson?
isso ao Sr. Jefferson?
I can hear the class
Já consegui
laughing at me
encontrar
now.
tudo no reino de mim. Ela, tipo... Ela tinha um ótimo olho. Então, poderia ter escolhido outra abordagem.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Tem que
I'm not a big
admitir, eu não
fan
sou
of her
muito fã
work.
do trabalho dela.
I prefer
Prefiro
Robert Frank.
I do love my analog
Amo
camera.
minha câmera
I should take a quick picture
Deveria
now.
tirar uma foto rápida.
And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in this.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Acho que vai dar muito tempo pra ler tudo isso. Olha, 8 páginas. Vai dar muito tempo pra ler. Ai, e o meu R1 tá... Ai, não tá dando muito certo. Então por isso que eu tenho que ir com L1. Triste. E as coisas que já repeti, eu não vou poder pular. Muito
Struggle.
triste.
You don't have beauty without a
Tá,
beat.
eu vou parar de novo.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic
E eu ouvi
muse.
dizer que também tem
And both were the great
palavrão nesse
chroniclers
jogo.
of the
Então, os
1950s.
palavrões que
Well,
aparecer, eu não vou
we've
dublar.
all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony.
Eu
And if you
deixei
haven't,
meus
shame,
vídeos tudo
shame.
L,
Capturing the romantic
pra
urban
todos os
solitude of the
vídeos.
I should take a
20th.
picture to prove I'm still here.
Eu vou ter
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man.
Como
And his famous I believe Max has taken what you kids call
Acho que a
a
Nash tirou que
selfie.
vocês crianças chamam de
A dumb
selfie,
word
uma
for a
palavra
wonderful
idiota
photographic tradition.
Para uma
And
tradição
Max
fotográfica incrível.
has a gift.
E a Max tem um dom.
Of course, as you all
claro,
know,
como
the
todos
photo
devem
portrait
saber,
has been
retrato de
popular since the
fotografia
early
é popular
1800s.
desde os de 1800.
Your generation was not the first to
Sua
use
geração
images
não foi a
for
primeira a usar
selfie
imagens
expression.
para se expressar com
Sorry,
selfie.
I couldn't resist.
Foi mal, não consegui
The point
resistir.
remains that the portraiture
Enfim, o
has
retrato
always
sempre
been a
foi
vital
aspecto
aspect of
essencial
art
da
and
arte e da
photography for as
fotografia, desde o seu
long as it's been around.
surgimento.
Now, Max,
Agora, Max,
since you've
como você
captured our
capturou
interest and
nosso
clearly want to
interesse,
join the
claramente
conversation,
quer
can you
participar da
please
conversa,
tell us the name of the process
pode
that
nos
gave
dizer o nome
birth
de
to the first
processo que deu origem aos
self-portraits?
primeiros autorretratos? Eu vou colocar Max. Então, se eu perguntar essa pergunta é pra mim, ele vai achar, lógico, tem outra Max aqui. Vamos colocar, eu sabia.
I did know,
Eu
but
sabia,
I
mas
kind of
esqueci.
forgot.
You either know this
Ou
or
você
not,
sabe
Max.
ou não, Max.
Is there anybody here who
Alguém por aqui
knows their
sabe a
stuff?
resposta
Louis
correta?
Daguerre was a French
Louis
painter who
Daguerre
created
foi
daguerreotypes,
francês que
a
criou
process that gave portraits a
daguerreotypes,
sharp reflective style
estilo
like a mirror.
refletivo ao
Now you're
ao se
totally
retratar
stuck
como
in the retro
espelho.
zone.
Agora você está
Sad
completamente
face.
na área retrô. Que triste.
Very good, Victoria.
Muito bem,
The
Vitória.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces,
Vitória,
making them
não
extremely
faço de
popular from the
novo.
1800s
Todo mundo
onward.
sabe que posso
The
fazer.
first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about
Podem
him
encontrar
in
tudo
your
sobre
textbook
ele no
or
livro
even
escolar. Ou até
online.
mesmo na internet.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Você finge que não está me vendo. Suspiro. Marcações.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
A Victoria nos petista. Ai, eu não consigo ler.
Is turning in a
Todos
photo,
meus
so
filmes estão vendo uma foto.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes
Eu
is an
só acho que a
important
competição
cultural
Heróis
event.
do
And I
Cotidiano é
want to
evento
represent
cultural.
Blackwell
Quero
Academy.
representar a
You have
academia
just by participating.
Blakewell.
By putting yourself
Nossa,
out
então
there in
vamos
the
falar
world.
pra
Excuse me,
Com licença,
Mr. Jefferson,
posso
can
falar
I
com
talk
você
to
por
you
um
for a moment?
segundo?
Yes. Excuse
Sim, dá
you.
licença
No,
a
Victoria.
você.
Excuse
Não,
us.
dá licença a
I'd never
você.
let one of
Eu
photography's
jamais
future
faria
stars
uma
avoid
futura
handing in her
fotografia nem
picture.
enviar uma foto. Tem mesmo que fazer e não tive tempo. Ai. Não tive tempo.
I didn't have any
Não
time.
tive tempo suficiente.
Way too much
Muito dever
homework.
de casa.
Max, you're a better
Max, você é
photographer than a
fotógrafo
liar.
melhor
Now,
que
I know
fotógrafo
it's a drag to hear some
Sei que é
old
difícil
dude
ficar
lecture
sentando
you,
velho dando aula,
but
mas a
life
vida
won't wait for
não
you to play
espera
catch
você.
up. You're young, the
Tomar
world is
uma
yours,
atitude.
blah, blah,
Você é
blah,
jovem,
right?
seu mundo é blá, blá,
But
blá.
you do
Você
have a
entende?
gift.
Entende?
You have the
Você tem
fever to
dom.
take images, to frame the
Tem a
world
capacidade
only
de
the way you
fotografar e
envision it.
enquadrar o mundo de
Now,
uma maneira só que você
all you
enxerga.
need
Agora,
is the courage
tudo
to
que você
share your
precisa é
gift
de
with
coragem para
others.
compartilhar esse dom
That's
com
what
os
separates
outros.
the artist
Essa
from the
separa os
amateur.
artistas amadores. Tá bom. Agora eu vou sair. Ai, não dá pra correr agora.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Bem, boas-vindas ao mundo real.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Diretora
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so sharp. I need a serious time out in the
Preciso
bathroom.
um tempo no banheiro.
Splash water on my
Jogar
face
água no
and
rosto
make sure I
garante que eu
don't look
não
like a
estou com uma
total
aparência
loser.
ruim.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
colocar o ISO no vídeo. Ai, depois eu digo. Tô esquecida hoje.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside. Watching the world from the bright side.
Quero castanho.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Assim fica bom, ó. Peraí. Tanã. Não quero usar.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
Para de se torturar, você
You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window
Quando uma porta
opens.
se fecha, uma janela se
something
abre.
like that.
Ou algo do tipo.
Okay, girl, you don't get a
Ok,
photo op
garota,
like this
você
every
não tem uma
day.
oportunidade de fotografia. Ah, não deu pra ler. Ai.
It's cool, Nathan.
Relaxa, Nathan,
Don't stress.
você
You're okay,
está
bro.
bem.
Just
Cara,
count to 3.
conta 3. Não tenha medo,
Don't be scared.
você é o dono
You
dessa escola.
own this school.
Se eu
If I
quisesse,
wanted,
eu
I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Que manda.
So what do you want?
O que você quer?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Coitada da Flor.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
Sim, como assim?
I was in the bathroom.
Eu estava no banheiro.
He shot that
Ele
poor
atirou
girl.
naquela garota.
I held up my
Eu
hand,
levantei a mão e voltei pra cá.
and then I was back here.
Mas ele poderia estar falando de fotografia. O que
I already
provavelmente
heard this lecture.
Eu já assisti essa aula. Parte do tempo pode nos mostrar a nossa glória e a nossa
Now Kate is
riqueza.
being hassled
Agora Kate
again.
está sendo ridicularizada de novo.
And if Victoria's phone
E
rings,
se o telefone da
This is
Vitória
real.
tocar a parada séria.
Can you give me an example of a
Agora você
photograph?
pode me
not
dar...
believe
Cara,
this.
não
Capture the
acredito
human
nisso.
condition in black and
Agora
white.
você pode me dar um exemplo.
okay, if I'm crazy,
Certo, se estou
I might as well go all
é
the
melhor
way.
ir até o final. Eu consigo mesmo.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arvis?
Mantenha
Because of her
L2
images of
pressionado
hopeless
pra voltar no
faces.
tempo.
did it. I actually did it.
A photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human time
Uma
machine.
máquina de tempo humana. Você pode me dar
Anybody?
preto e branco?
Max, don't freak out.
Não,
Not
preta,
yet.
não ainda.
Victoria? Why
Sei,
Arbus?
Vitória, porque Arbus
Because of her images of
When I took my
hopelessness.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
me fez uma pergunta.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Saberei que isso é
It's called
sério.
a selfie.
Acho que
A
é
dumb
Max
word for a
tirou
wonderful
foto que
photographic
deixa no
tradition.
céu. Para
And
uma...
Max has a
Eita.
gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has
Pessoal,
always been a
tome
vital
cuidado
aspect
com a
of art
quarentena.
and photography for
I need to
Lave
go to
as
the
mãos
bathroom quickly and
direitinho.
check it out.
Fique em casa.
Now, Max,
Não saia.
since you've
Agora
captured our
mesmo
interest
que
and
a
clearly want to join the
escola-
conversation, can you
o Rio de
please
Janeiro já
tell us
estão
the name of the
fazendo
process that gave birth to the
atividades.
first
Eu aqui não
self-portraits?
tô. Por enquanto eu tô aqui jogando um pouco, às vezes eu tô lendo, às vezes eu tô pintando. É,
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
sem
Nice
querer.
try, Max. But you're not going to get away that
Pode
easy.
ficar ativo, mas se você
We can
não
talk
for
more after
parte
class.
dessa-
Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their
Jefferson wants to keep me after class.
And
I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
People's faces, making them extreme.
Porque já pegou o sanduíche dele.
Max,
Agora, Max,
since
como
you've
você tá
captured our
aqui?
interest
Nós
and clearly
queremos
want to join the
claramente
conversation,
participar
can you
da
please
conversa.
tell us the name of the
Pode
process
dizer
that
o
gave
nome do
birth to
processo
the
que
first
deu origem aos primeiros
self-portraits?
autorretratos?
The Daguerrean
O
process,
processo da
invented by a
Guerre,
French painter named
inventado por um pintor
Louis
francês
Daguerre
chamado
around
Louis Daguerre,
1830.
nos meados de
Somebody
1800.
has been reading as
Alguém
well
esteve
as posing.
lendo além de posar.
Nice
Bom
work, Max.
trabalho, Max.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far away.
My pencil case is...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy.
Max, você
You
está
are
maluco,
not
nem
dreaming.
sonhando, está
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Lá vou de novo mexer. Ah,
Even if you're submitting your
That girl needs your help
essa garota
now.
precisa da sua ajuda agora, tô vendo.
I should have known.
Eu
She'll
devia
have better
saber,
equipment than
essa tem
Blackwell.
equipamentos melhores que a Blackwell. 5.299 dólares.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by
Trabalhei
your work.
tantos consumidos
I just really
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
E a gente já fez essa parte, queria pular, né? Ai. Não estou evitando.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Não estou evitando,
Biding
é
time?
só que
Waiting
deu um
for the
tempo esperando os
elusive
olhos
right moment?
certo?
Exactly.
Exatamente.
Max,
Mas, não
don't wait
espere.
too long.
O John Lennon,
John Lennon once said that life
uma vez
is what
disse que a
happens
vida é
while you're
aquilo
busy making other
que
plans.
acontece enquanto você está fazendo
Go on
os
now.
planos.
Don't let me
Pode
stop
ir,
you.
não quero detê-la. Pressione e limpe a sua seleção anterior rapidamente, usando a função de dificultar no tempo.
To be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
O John Lennon disse
I'm on top of it.
eu já estou vendo.
I think John
Acho que
Lennon
John
once said
Lennon
that
disse uma vez
life
que
is
a
what
vida é
happens while
aquilo
you're
que
busy
acontece
making other
enquanto
plans.
você está fazendo
Max,
outros
you're on fire
planos.
today.
Max, você está
All the
fazendo
right
todas
answers.
as
Good.
respostas certas.
Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Tente terminar seu
I have
trabalho
faith in
hoje.
you.
Tenho fé em você. Partiu o banheiro.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
Okay, Max. Retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
I need a hammer to break it open.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Já que esse é o seu trabalho. Por pouco. Vamos falar com ele, né?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes. He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Não, Nathan mereceu. Você não poderia fazer... Ah, tô nem aí. Vamos logo. Espero que o vídeo não fique muito longo. Imagina, ficar muito longo. Aí não adianta você assistir, né, bem rápido. Tem que ser...
Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Nathan Prescott compareceu
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Desaparecida em Aprendi. Data do desaparecimento segunda, 22 de abril de 2013. Opa, que é quase no 22 de abril. Característica: idade 19 anos, altura 1,65 m, peso 50 kg, cabelo loiro, olhos castanhos, tatuagem de dragão na panturrilha e uma estrela no lado interno do pulso esquerdo. Rachel Amber. Se ligue se tiver qualquer informação. Ligue xerife de AKGB 555. Não, 555 conta. 388 6020.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
A Blackwell é tão antiga assim, os nativos americanos se sabem bastante.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Assina não.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Então, quem era a instituição E aí, Max, pode pegar um pendrive que as informações passam. Alô, foi mal, tô com relé de atento. Quando você lança o treinamento, tá legal, você verá. Minha câmera estará pronta. Até mais. Espero eu.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Jefferson Mac. Aí, o diretor, né? Mac. Quem é o Mac? Eu não conhecia todo mundo, a gente tem que falar com ele.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good. Good.
Best portrait ever.
A gente conheceu mais personagens. Não, como assim? Quero opa, jogo. Não faz como quero começar as pessoas que não deixa. Tu não deixa conhecer as pessoas, tudo mal.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tray flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
O que você quer ver? Eu não sei. Esse clipe, acho que tem que girar.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Manda bem. Não sei
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
voltei. Eita. Acho que vocês, com esse tempo todo que eu fiquei, né, AFC, que quer dizer off, tédio, né, com a minha, tédio com a imagem de eu não vou conversar com esse celular.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in
Eu
there.
adoraria ver as fotos dele. Então, pessoal, eu vou encerrando por aqui.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Porque já é outra parte. Então, eu vou deixar isso pro próximo episódio amanhã, às 11h50, ok? Às 11h50.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Mas caso corona vai ter alguns de Life Stranger. Depois eu mudo o título porque tá jogando com vocês Life Stranger, que eu vou colocar o link ali que eu esqueci de colocar. Então, aprecie essa linda vista, bonita.
If I told Warren what's going on, would he laugh?
Deixa. Então, tchau, tchau, gente.